Welcome back to You Tried It TV. Subscribe now.
Chad, let's talk about this Kanye West and Kim Kardashian situation. I find this situation to be so interesting, so baffling, and so comical all at the same time. Both of these individuals worked so hard to find a specific type of person that they both could use in order to prop themselves up for their narcissistic ways, their egos, and they essentially found each other and found what they wanted in each other. Let's start with Kim Kardashian. She wanted to find her somebody's rich and famous that she can use to prop her own brand up to solidify herself as a socialite, American socialite. Oh, let's not forget he had to make sure he was black because we all know that these heterosexual black men are the easiest to get, especially the ones with money. As long as you white, they could definitely you can get them without a problem. So you knew that's what she wanted. She found that in Kanye West. Kanye West wanted him a beautiful preference, a beautiful, strong white woman that he can use in order to solidify himself within white culture. Kanye West wanted a woman that he can use to put his ugly clothes on, somebody who was a socialite, who was popular. I know he's even compared her to be Elizabeth Taylor of our time and all this other BS. So that's what he wanted. And then they found each other, got married. Now they both complaining and trying to run from this marriage. Kanye West telling Kim Kardashian, "Girl, you ain't going nowhere. You still my wife." He said he ain't signed the papers, blase blase, and Kim Kardashian over here screaming and yelling, "Sign the papers! I'm done with this situation. I didn't sign up for this." And they both deserve exactly what they're getting. I'm so glad that he's torturing the hell out of Kim Kardashian. That way she can understand the gravity of her choices and the gravity of what she's chosen to do. Kanye West is a maniac. Kanye West was a maniac before he met her. Kim Kardashian didn't make Kanye West a maniac. Kanye West was a narcissist. He's egotistical. He's just crazy. I don't care what y'all say about his music. I don't care what y'all say Kanye West is and all this other BS. I've seen recently, oh, this is the old Kanye West. He's back. Kanye West is still a moron. He's still an idiot. He's a genius at what he does and what he does in terms of music and stuff. I don't like his music personally, but people say he's a genius, so I give him that. He has done very well in music. He has done very well in fashion for whatever reason. But give him his accolades. That's what he's good at. But in other areas, he's a moron. He just say crazy, outlandish stuff to try to get attention for himself. He's one of the biggest rappers in the world, and he still hungers for fame as though he's like a brand new artist on the scene. Kim Kardashian, she's screaming and crying and whining and doing all this stuff like that. Girl, this is what you wanted. You wanted a strong black king. One of your black kings, girl. You got you a black king. You wanted him. But now all of a sudden, it's too much for you. You didn't want them black problems, but you wanted that black skin and that black money making potential. You wanted that black fame in order to, as I stated, to solidify yourself as an American socialite. And you did what you sought out to do. You had your cute little biracial children, and now you don't want to deal with the rest of him. I don't have any empathy for you. I really don't. Y'all can have empathy for her. Y'all can say, "Oh, Kanye West is doing too much. Kanye West needs to let her go if she don't want to be with him." I say, hold on to that marriage until you get bored. That's what I would do if I was Kanye West. She doesn't deserve to be let free. You manipulated this situation. You knew Kanye West had mental health issues, but you went in there, weeded your way up, got this man. Y'all try to become a it couple like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Like you could just tell she was just thirsting and salivating for this type of attention. She wanted to be on a level as a Beyonce without doing all of the work of a Beyonce. Let's be perfectly clear. Beyonce is who she is because of what she brings to the table. She's not who she is because of her husband. One could argue she's bigger. I would argue that she's bigger and more established in terms of musically than her husband. They both have tremendous successful careers, but Separately, I think Beyonce has more pull than Jay Z. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but it appears that way to me. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, I'm not going to take away from her. She's a marketing genius. She's a marketing powerhouse. She can command an audience to go out and buy things and do all that stuff like that. So when people say, what does Kim Kardashian actually do? I mean, she does well at what she does. She's a marketer. She's good at marketing products and getting people to buy shit. That's what she's good at. Getting getting people to want to be her and all that stuff like that. But people don't respect that as much as they respect what Beyonce does. So she wanted that level of fame. She know when Beyonce walks into different rooms and different places, people just look at her in awe in terms of just who she is and what she represents. People may look at Kim Kardashian and say, "Oh, she's pretty, she's this, she's that, she's rich," but at the end of the day, I don't see people falling out and passing out over her and doing all that stuff. She just wanted that high level, that highest level of fame you can get. And a lot of people haven't accomplished that. Michael Jackson have accomplished that. You got your Madonnas, you got your Janet Jacksons, the Beyoncés, all those different type of Gaga. All of them have accomplished that level type of fame. Even Kanye West. So that's what she was doing when she was trying to meet Kanye and trying to get him in her circle and to try to, get him to marry her and all this stuff like that. And it just didn't pan out the way she thought it was going to pan out. It started looking as though it was going to go that way, but then eventually that shit just fizzled out. Then Jay Z and Beyonce ain't even hanging with their ass no more. They're no longer the it people. People still talked about them, but they still look at Kim Kardashian like, oh, she just some reality show personality. They don't even give her accolades for her business acumen or her businesses and stuff that she has. No one respects her for that. They respects her. They just respect her for being a socialite. They respect her for being on TV. Period. And I don't even know if that you can even say that's respect. I would say they probably interested in her or like her because of those reasons. Kanye West is a respected artist. And both of them thought them coming together would create a powerhouse couple. But I just don't think people really care that much about them being in a relationship. I think people more so looked at them as a disaster waiting to happen. Because Kim is a attention whore and Kanye West is an attention whore. Like they're both attention whores. And you bring these two attention whores together, they both have a plan of how they want this to work, and they both pulling each other in different directions, and it just didn't cohesively come together as they were hoping. So at the end of the day, like I said, girl, you wanted your black king, you got your black king. Eventually, I'm sure he'll sign a paper or you'll find some judge to release you from your purgatory. But at the end of the day, girl, you getting what you deserve. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think I'm just talking? Do y'all think I have a point? I just do not see this relationship as something that I should have empathy to either one of them for. They both created this issue. They both knew they went into this situation with ill intent. So now they planted that seed, and that seed has blossomed into this tree that's bearing shitty fruit. And now all of a sudden they both want empathy. They both giving interviews. Kanye out here talking about, oh, I moved on to. I'm talking to this girl, but an interview ago you just said she's still your wife. Then you got Kim Kardashian coming out at his album release parties and all this stuff like that. Girl, but you want people to have empathy for you because you want to be divorced from him? Why are you coming out at his parties, his album release parties and stuff? You still want that fame. You still want what Kanye West can offer you, and that's attention. Kanye West, and it's not attention from him, it's attention from the world. Kanye West packed out the Mercedes Benz Stadium, got people buying $75 hamburgers and shit. Just ridiculous stuff. It's not many people in this world that can do that or can command that type of attention or that type of respect or that type of, just people flocking to you. And he did that. I don't even think he did a lot of promotion for that. And packed out a fucking stadium. And he had a stocking over his head while he was out there talking to these idiots. Girl, It is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Go off in the comments. You guys tell me really what's the tea? What y'all feel about this situation? Do you feel like Kim has every right to feel the way she feels? Do you feel like Kanye West is just doing too much? Like, what's the tea? Like, y'all let me know what's going on. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. As usual, I post every single day, so you may not hear me speaking, but I am gonna post something and different stuff that I see on the internet. All right, I will catch you guys later. Bye.